Welcome back to your 30-day SHRM-CP Exam Preparation Course. This is Week 2, Day 8. Today, we're joining our favorite HR pro, Babu, as she tackles one of the most sensitive topics in HR, setting fair pay. Imagine this. A manager walks up to Babu, thrilled about creating a brand new role, the Chief Innovation Officer. Now they're asking her to set the salary. This is a huge responsibility. If she sets it too low, they won't attract any top talent. But if she sets it too high, the company wastes precious resources. To get this right, Babu needs to master job valuation. So, how does she do it? Babu knows that setting pay is all about balancing two powerful forces. First, there's internal equity. This asks the question, is this salary fair compared to other jobs inside our company? The second force is external benchmarking, which asks, is this salary competitive compared to the job market outside our company? You need both to find that sweet spot. Let's watch Babu in action. Her first step is to establish internal equity. She pulls out her trusted job evaluation toolkit. She might use a method like the point factor system, where she assigns points to the new role based on factors like the skills required, the level of responsibility, the problem-solving complexity, and the working conditions. This systematic process helps her determine the job's value relative to others. Through this analysis, she ensures the new Chief Innovation Officer will earn more than, say, a mid-level marketing manager, but logically less than the CEO. This creates a fair and logical pay structure within the organization. But what if the perfect candidate has another offer? That's where Step 2 comes in, external benchmarking. Babu can't just rely on her internal numbers. She needs to know what the outside world is paying for a similar role. She accesses reliable, up-to-date salary surveys. These surveys provide data on what other companies in the same industry and geographic area are paying for a Chief Innovation Officer. By benchmarking against the market, she makes sure her company's offer is competitive enough to attract the best person for the job and prevents them from losing their top choice to a competitor. Now, let's focus on a critical SHRM exam scenario, because you will see this. What happens when internal and external data don't align? Let us say Babu's internal job evaluation suggests a salary of $120,000 for the Chief Innovation Officer, but her external market data clearly shows that competitors are paying an average of $150,000 for the same role. What should she do? The SHRM-approved answer is to prioritize the external market data. She should recommend adjusting the pay upward to be competitive, closer to that $150,000 mark. Why? Because you can have the most perfectly balanced internal pay structure in the world, but if you can't hire the talent you need because your pay is below market, that structure is useless. In the real world and on the SHRM exam, external market forces are almost always the deciding factor when there's a conflict. You have to pay the market rate to get the talent. So, let's summarize today's key lesson. To set fair and effective compensation, HR professionals must balance two forces: internal equity, which ensures fairness inside the company, and external benchmarking, which ensures competitiveness in the open market. And when these two forces clash, the external market data usually wins. Great job today! Babu has successfully set the salary for the new role. Tomorrow, we're moving on to Week 2, Day 9, where we all dive into the world of employee benefits and unpack the essential rules of the Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA. It's a topic you can't afford to miss. If you liked this, smash that like button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single day of our 30-day journey. See you tomorrow.